Truck driving island here, starting a fresh batch of mead. I'm sanitizing the carboy. It's a 5-gallon carboy with easy clean, one step. It's 1 tablespoon per gallon. Got just about a 2-gallon of water in there with the one step added. Gonna give it a good shake up and then transfer it over to my tote to sanitize the rest of my equipment. I allowed the solution to soak in the carboy, shook it vigorously for several minutes. And one step calls just for 1 minute of contact to sanitize. Poured the solution into a tub. Have all my equipment soaking in sanitizer. I got one of the 2 jars of honey warmed up. Didn't want to take it too hot to sterilize the honey. 1 jar down, 1 to go. Get our must made and then pitch the yeast. I've added 3 gallons of distilled water to the carboy. I'll start adding the honey now. Warming the honey allows an easy pour. Using Wildflower honey. Okay, I'm using 10 pounds for the 5 gallons. As you can see, it becomes stratified. Need to put a stopper on and give it a good shake so all the honey gets liquefied with the distilled water. Okay, we gave it a good 2-minute shake. Everything looks pretty well mixed up. We'll top off the carboy, and we're using Lalvin K1-V116. I'm trying to get my pitching water to the right temperature to rehydrate the yeast. Okay, it's the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. End up using 4 gallons of distilled water, 10 pounds of wildflower honey, the Lalvin K1-V116. Ended up with a potential 10% alcohol by volume, and then my starting gravity is 1.07. If you can see that very well. So, got the yeast going, a few more minutes, and I'll acclimate it with this must before I pitch it. Okay, I added my yeast, getting it down to the last drops, like Maxwell coffee. Good to the last drop. Oh, there she is, all tucked away. Got her in the tub there in case there's an overflow and a little bit of a splash shield. The K1-V116 can be quite violent in the first 24 hours. One thing I forgot to mention, I let the yeast activate for 22 minutes before I added the test must for getting the ABV reading, and used that to acclimate it to the must temperature. I let that sit for 5 minutes before I pitched it back. And sorry for the hum in the background. We lost power yesterday on May the 4th. The fourth be with you. Well, the fourth came in and had 61-mile-an-hour wind gusts and took our power out. So that's generator noise you hear humming in the background. Thanks for watching. If you like, hit the subscribe button. And sorry for the long length between videos. Been a long, boring winter. Thanks. Bye.